Angela Deem from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, is trying to prove that her marriage with Michael Ilesanmi wasn't genuine, but there's a chance she won't be able to support her claim. Angela fell head over heels for her Nigerian partner in 2017 and sought to establish a relationship with him by traveling to Nigeria. However, Angela's efforts didn't pay off, as Michael cheated on her shortly after they became a couple. She was shocked to discover that her Nigerian boyfriend had been unfaithful and intimate with another woman behind her back. Angela stopped trusting Michael after the first cheating scandal. She became paranoid about his behavior, often causing her to lose her temper. Despite this, Angela married Michael in January 2020 and began the process for his spousal visa. While Angela never gave Michael the love he deserved, he continued to betray and disappoint her further. Against Angela's wishes, Michael joined social media, blackmailed her for more money, and was caught talking to another woman. Michael delayed their inevitable breakup and stayed in the abusive relationship, likely for the goal of living in the United States one day. How did Michael run away from Angela's house? Angela warns Michael to prepare for deportation. In late 2023, Michael obtained his spousal visa and moved to the United States, hoping to start a family with Angela. Sadly, it was too late for the couple to salvage their marriage. Angela and Michael continued to have more relationship issues after reuniting in America. Angela disrespected and verbally abused Michael because she couldn't trust him. Meanwhile, Michael took away the intimacy from the relationship, pushing Angela to lose her temper. The couple filmed the recent 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8 together before breaking up for good. Michael shared more about his runway story in the final part of Tell All. He revealed that he grew tired of Angela's disrespectful behavior and fled from her home when she was out doing chores. The Nigerian man walked for hours until someone allowed him to use their phone. He took this opportunity to call his American friends, who gave him the right directions. Ultimately, Michael reached a bus stop and escaped Georgia. He bought a one-way ticket and never looked back. The tell-all concluded with Angela warning Michael to prepare for a legal battle. How's Michael protecting himself from Angela's deportation threat? Michael has managed to gather over $50,000 in donations. In August 2024, Michael posted an Instagram video asking fans to help him. He revealed that Angela wanted to annul their marriage and deport him back to Nigeria. Michael begged his Instagram followers and reality TV viewers to assist him in raising $25,000. He said that he'd use the money to hire a good lawyer to help him against Angela's accusations. Over 2.6K people felt bad for Michael and helped him by donating. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast member raised $50,000 within a month of starting his fundraiser. Can Angela dissolve her marriage with Michael? Angela can request annulment of marriage due to fraud. Angela wants to conclude her relationship with Michael by dissolving the marriage. While the process may sound simple, her situation has a few caveats. According to nickbar.org, an American woman can seek annulment and invalidate the marriage for 5 main reasons. The first few of them don't suit Angela's case, as they include a long-running mental illness history, lack of consent, and underage marriage. Meanwhile, the last 2 causes fit Angela's case, including any type of fraud and lack of intimacy in the marriage. The website suggests that an annulment is only valid if a person asks for it within 5 years of marriage. While Angela and Michael have been in a long relationship, they tied the knot in 2020. Therefore, the court will likely consider Angela's annulment request, as she hasn't yet completed 5 years with Michael. She raised the request just in time. If she had waited a few more months, she wouldn't have been able to take her Nigerian husband to court and demand that her marriage be invalidated. Can Michael be deported to Nigeria? Michael can be deported if Angela proves their marriage wasn't genuine. Renowned lawyer Brad Bernstein recently discussed Angela and Michael's annulment case. He explained that Michael arrived in the United States on an immigrant visa 2 years after their marriage, indicating he now holds a 10-year green card. Brad stated that if Angela succeeded in her annulment proceedings, the marriage would be deemed void, and Michael could be deported. He went on to say that Angela can only hope to have Michael's green card revoked by proving he's a fraud. However, Brad also noted that Angela might struggle to do so as there's evidence that their marriage was genuine. Should Michael be allowed to stay in the United States? Was Angela a victim of Michael's scam? Only the court can determine the true victim between Angela and Michael. The legal process will establish whether Angela was in the wrong for her abusive behavior or if Michael was guilty of fraud. Both parties must present strong evidence to contradict each other. Angela will require screenshots of Michael's previous infidelity and suspicious WhatsApp group interactions. That's necessary to prove he is a fraud. Meanwhile, Michael will need to provide behind-the-scenes footage, potential recordings, and other evidence demonstrating Angela's abusive conduct, which can't be dismissed as edited reality TV content. Both Angela and Michael are to blame for ruining their marriage. If Angela had treated her husband respectfully, he might have stayed with her forever. Similarly, if Michael hadn't cheated on his wife within the first few months of getting into a relationship with her, she would have trusted him more. His relationship would have been much better had he not acted sketchy. Most viewers think Michael deserves the visa because he endured Angela's abusive behavior. However, it's easy to see that his actions were just as ethically wrong as Angela's disrespectful treatment of him on 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after.